So now we're live on YouTube. So
Okay.
Soumya will keep giving us the updates, and till then, Shrishti can take over.
All right.
Yes, sir. So I'll quickly tell you the flow of the event. So first, I'd be giving the introduction,
Okay.
and after that, there are going to be some video messages from our professor in charge, and then Srushti will be taking over for the question segment. So right now, I would like Srushti to ask you one or two questions just for the mock basis.
All right. All right. Tell me, is the light in my studio all right? Am I like, is it all right, or do I need to increase or decrease the light? All right. Wait, let me do that so that we are prepared for tomorrow. So, is this better? Tell me, is this better?
Soumya, you can tell us how it is looking on YouTube.
Is this better?
Yes, that's much better.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right.
And
I'll
you
try
can
and
proceed.
I'll try and improvise on this still more so that wait. Let me see if I can do it now. So that since this is a technical run, we might as well be prepared with all the small details as well. So I'm increasing the light. Is this too harsh, or maybe something like this?
The reflections coming on your face. If you can reduce that a little, and we can have a little brighter light on your face.
Uh,
Yeah, this looks
it,
better.
this looks better. All right. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Even I think this is better. We'll go with this. Tell me now. We can proceed with whatever we were doing.
Sir, I'll ask you one or two questions for the mock.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as we all know, you started painting at the age of 16. So, was it a thought through decision or is there an inspirational story behind it?
Can you just repeat that question again? In between, like there was a little bit of crack in the voice. Didn't get the question properly.
Okay. So, am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, as we all know, you started painting at the age of 16. So, was it a thought through decision or is there an inspirational story behind it?
Okay. So, to be very honest, there is not much of inspirational story, but something that happened when I was around the age of 60, which sort of became by default my reason for going into painting. And the reason being, I was right from the beginning. When I joined college, I was into a family business and a flourishing family business, and we were doing pretty well uh, for almost about 35, 40 years. And then there came a turning point. Like even now, if you see, there are a lot of businesses that are suffering because of the COVID situations. So in during those days, maybe about 20 or 25 years back, there came a time when our business was, going down, and it went so low that we had to almost like shut it down. I and my family people, we had to shut it down. And having shut down the family business, as a child, I was always interested in all sorts of art forms, like photography and dance and music and all those other things that I could indulge in. But never really concentrated. Maybe even cartoon drawing. I learned cartoon drawing from Vikas Sabnis. So maybe even cartoon drawing. So all these things I never had a chance to explore while I was in business because my business was doing good. But once my business shut down, I said, all right, now is the time to give it a shot. And that's when we actually took up distributorship of spray cans. and I could not sell the spray cans also so easily because it's a new product and people were not prepared to start stocking our product. And I had to go from door to door, from dealer to dealer, trying to explain to them what spray paint cans are and how they can be useful to us. So that's where I explored my art, dreams, and went into art at the age of 60.
So that's pretty different story. I had not expected to hear this story, but it's pretty good of how you took up the responsibility and you went on taking painting and art. So before trying your hands on spray painting, did you try on some other art, and then you decided that you wanted to go with spray painting?
Yes, I did. Like I mentioned, I tried my hand at playing the mandolin. No success. I tried to do a lot of photography during those days. Photography was not in the digital format, so I had to spend a lot of money. And people, my friends, and even my business associates would tell me, "How come you're indulging in photography, which is a very very expensive hobby?" So today, photography is cannot be called a very expensive hobby because you can take 50 digital pictures and then decide to keep only one. Whereas in those days, if you took 50 digital pictures, you wanted to see what they look like, and then probably out of those 50 pictures, you would probably select one or two, but you had to pay a price for it. I used to go to people like Mitra Bedi to get my films exposed and to get printouts done from him. So it was a really expensive hobby, and I didn't really get that kind of success in those art forms. Like I also pursued cartoon drawing because during those days there were those funny cards doing the rounds of the market. You send funny cards to people, and so I wanted to learn cartoon drawing, but there also I didn't really get that kind of success that I was looking at. But spray paint art, along with my the path of Buddhism that I took up, both of them played. I'm into chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. So it's Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism. Both these things played a very vital role in changing my life from path A to path of art.
So you said that you took up Buddhism, right? So how has it affected or impacted your life along with art?
Sorry?
How has Buddhism influenced your art and your life?
Yes. See, I have not been so much of a prayer kind of a person, but I did when I was doing badly. One does, go into prayers, and one does go into, I won't say blind beliefs, but something that can give you some kind of solace. And I even went to church, and I went. We used to have pujas at home, and all those things were not really working out for me. But when I started chanting with the members who are in the Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism, when I started chanting with them, I found that call it beginner's luck, or I don't know how to explain that, but somehow I found it working for me. And once it started working for me, and once I found my life opening up like this, I said, well, this is something that I must stick to, and this is something that I must spend more time. And every time I chanted, every time I got some results which were amazing results. Like I've been really, really lucky with my path journey in art. Although being a non, I'm not from a college of arts. People ask me, have you been to JJ? Have you been to have you taken some kind of training in art? And I tell them, no, I haven't. I haven't taken any training in any art form. I am self-taught. And one of the projects that I initially got attached to was the bicycle art at Kalagoda Festival. So somebody was doing painting of old bicycles, and then we were giving them. We had adopted a village in Dahanu, and we were giving these to the children who had to travel like 5-6 kilometers to go to school. We were donating, picking up, like taking bicycles from people who didn't need them. refurbishing them and painting them and making them look very nice and attractive, and giving it to the children so that they could go to school on bicycles. So that really, again, like, you do good and it comes back to you, so it always bounces back, and it gives you a double fold reward.
So
So
introducing art.
yeah, like actually, all the answers are wonderful. We decided to keep 2-3 questions for the mock. So do you want to proceed with more questions, or should we focus on the other aspects right now? Upon you.
All right, all right. And
Like
tell me, am I spending a lot of time on a single question?
no, sir. It is actually like the flow, the way you're talking is really perfect because this is what we expected, and the lighting too is like it's correct, and you're looking
Okay.
really clear. And so I think that the technical aspect is clear. Today's
Hmm.
mock, we just wanted to ask you 2-3 questions, and just see how the flow goes.
All right, all right. And
According,
also, when I'm answering the questions, if my answer is not to the point, or if it's not like, think it should have a little more clarity, do let me know so that I can actually, when we are doing the interview tomorrow, so that I can concentrate on that
no,
aspect.
so the answers there, I mean, according to me, and I think all of us believe that the answers are really nice, and we're getting a different perspective out of them.
All right.
So what we'll do is that we've got an idea about how you're answering the questions. Even we'll try and modify our responses to these answers in that way. And if you could guide us as to what else can we improve in the technical setting.
Okay. No, I don't think it's just that while the this thing is happening, interview is happening. I'd like to see people, all the people. Is that possible? Does that happen?
So there will be around 5 to 6 of us in the meeting, and the
Okay.
others will be watching on YouTube. So all of us who are in the meeting, we will turn on our cameras tomorrow. So you
Okay.
will be able to see all of us.
Okay. Okay. So will you be sharing? I shared a lot of images with you
Yes, sir.
concerning.
We can share that video too.
Yeah.
Uh,
So would you
Srishti, can
like
you
to
screen share
you,
that video?
would you like to give that trial run? And
Yes,
also, you mentioned, I think somewhere, that if I have any memories from my
college.
college days,
Yes.
whether I could share them. And in fact, I was looking up at this over here. This is an Indian Airlines concession ID card, and
Okay.
this is what, is it clear?
Yes, sir. We can see it here.
Yeah, so this is what I had like made out to take a concession for my airline bookings. Apart
Oh,
from that, I have other images of college days and of very recent, as in say about 2 years back, 3 years back, the get together that we had, like 50 years of
yes.
reunion. So I'd like to share those pictures of how the bonding,
It's still
which
intact.
started in 1970, still remains, and
Yes.
how we really enjoy meeting each other and share the memories of those days.
So you can send us those pictures, and
Okay.
you can share this ID card during the interview as well. There is one question about your college memories. So
Huh.
if you can share this ID card during the interview
Okay.
tomorrow, and regarding the pictures for the union reunion that you have, you can send it to me. We can make a small video out of it and present it during the interview.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. All right. I'll do that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
So,
continue.
Soumya, can you play the video too? We can show it to sir.
Just a second. I wanted to mention one thing, sir. When you're moving your hand, so there's the reflection coming on your face. So can we do something? Yes, sir. So the black
Okay.
reflection is coming.
Yes. Yes.
Can we do something of the light setting, maybe?
So what I'll do is I'll keep it on my table. It's on my right side. I'll keep it on my left side. So like
Yes.
then the reflection won't be coming on it. So I
Yeah, maybe
this
that
is
will do.
just a last minute lamp that I added on my table. Maybe I can improvise on this and make a test run myself to see that there are no glitches.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
We can have the video played now so
Yeah.
that even sir can once see it, and we can have a technical for that too. Play it on Google Meet as well.
Soumya, directly. Sakshi, during the main day, you can share the video with Sana, if possible.
Okay. So I'll send you the video on WhatsApp right now. And what we're doing is we're playing it directly on YouTube.
Okay, okay.
Yes, I'll just share it with you.
So while the video is being played on YouTube, the people present on the meet won't be able to see it.
Open the night, alive and bright, chasing old shadows. Days grow longer and nights grow shorter as I lie free. Passing streetlights and starry moonlights and I fly free. The days grow longer and nights grow shorter as I lie free. Passing streetlights and starry. Days grow longer and nights grow shorter as I lie free. Passing streetlights and starry moonlights and I fly free. The days grow longer and nights grow
Wow, that's very nice.
free. Passing streetlights and starry moonlights and I fly free. Open the night.
All right, all right. Uh, this is an MP4 file. Can I use this elsewhere? Maybe not now, but after the interview is done.
Sure, sir. You can.
Definitely, sir, you can.
No, it's very well made. They say a picture says 1,000 words. So the video really says almost everything about what I want to say verbally. So it's very nice. Well done.
Thank you, sir. I think the credit for the video goes to Shrishti. She's turned on her camera.
Okay, okay. All
Um,
right.
okay, sir. So after this, we've also kept a small rapid fire round, as we discussed earlier. So would you like to know a few questions from that round?
Yes, we. I would be like. Let me see if I'm how. I mean, let me get a feel of it.
Yes. Shrishti, can you take over with the questions?
Yes, just a second. Right. So the questions will be like for the first question, one thing you miss the most about being in Sydenham. So it's like rapid fires. You have to answer within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Going to the canteen.
Your first memory of college.
Looking at the notice board when my friends are not around.
Okay. Last book you read.
We used to, in fact, we used to fool around with, we were like a group of 4 or 5 very close friends. And we would always hang around with each other only and not mix around with everyone. So, like whenever we had a fight or we had disagreement, we would say, Arey, kal tere ko main notice board pe chitkane wala hu. That means we won't be around and you'll be confined to looking at the notice board. It was like, that was a very, nothing else to do. So, chalo, notice board dekh lete hain. Okay.
Okay. Last book you read.
1984 by George Orwell.
Are you a tea person or a coffee person?
Tea person.
So the questions would go like these, very light-mooded questions,
Fantastic,
just for
fantastic.
the
Good.
fun segment. Also, so we'll be having a live segment wherein we'll be picking up questions according to the audience. So there will
Okay.
be audience present in the live chat. So they'll be
Yeah.
sending some questions. If there are some worthy questions, we'll be putting up. So there will be around 2 questions from the live.
Sure.
Would
Sure.
that work?
We can handle that. And people who want to be be part of the interview or rather see what we are doing, what should I tell them to wear? should I tell them
So
to?
what we'll do is that I'll send you the message, the poster that we are circulating along with the message and the link for our YouTube channel. You can
Okay.
share it in your network and with your friends too.
And
We have the yes, so
outside college people can
yes,
also
so yes,
join.
so everyone is invited for this.
Okay. Okay.
What they can do is at 5 o'clock tomorrow, they
Huh.
can just click on the link and join us on YouTube.
All right. All right. Sounds good.
So once the link has been created, Sakshi will share it with you, so they can directly view the YouTube video
All right.
live.
And would that get saved or like
Yes, sir, it will be saved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can
oh
always share it with anyone. Yes.
all right, later on we can do it once it is
Yes.
saved. Yeah. And how long
Uh,
does it remain or is it
it will always be there on YouTube, the
all
way
right,
every
great,
video is.
great,
It will
great.
be uploaded on our YouTube channel, so it's gonna always remain there.
All right, all right.
Also, sir, one thing
So, yeah.
we'd be wanting your
Yeah.
needing your signature for the certificates.
Yeah.
The e-certificates we'll be providing the our viewers. So for that, we'll be needing your signature.
Okay, okay.
So can you share it after the meeting?
I'll do that. I'll do that. And
Also,
one more thing I want to share that if ever once the lockdown and eases up, if you all want me to do a live demo in the college premises, I'm open to doing it.
So we were
That would
waiting
be
for
great,
this.
sir. Yeah.
so initially that was
We'd
our
really
plan
like that.
that
Yeah.
we get to do a live like in our
Yeah.
college itself, but
No,
due to the
I have been doing these kind of demos and workshops at Mood Indigo, IIT Bombay, and I've been to Malhar, and I've been doing it for the college, Narsi Monji College. So apart from that, I go to all the IITs and IIMs across India during their festivals. So what is your? Do you all have an annual festival as such?
so we
Yes,
do,
sir.
but due to the pandemic, it's not been
Yeah.
happening. So that's why we've taken the responsibility to conduct virtual sessions at least.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine.
So
Once things
you
ease
shared a
up.
video of your gallery earlier. So
Huh.
we just had a small request. If like in the interview while you're answering, towards the end when the host can just ask you to just take us around your gallery and have a virtual tour of it. Will that be possible for you to just turn your camera and see?
Uh, I mean, something like this. Yeah.
Yes. So
So, so might have joined from laptop, I suppose.
Yeah, I've joined from laptop, not from my mobile. I'm more comfortable with the laptop.
So no worries. If you can show a piece or two also, would that work?
So I mean, there's not so much of maneuverability, but I mean, the camera is showing almost all the pictures I have on my wall. Yeah. Would
So
that
all
work?
of those
Maybe you
pictures
can
are
keep your
amazing.
favorite one
Sorry?
aside, and you can show it your favorite painting, and you can show it in the end towards the end. Maybe like that we
Uh,
can.
when I take if I'm not in front of the camera, I don't think that works because on earlier interviews also I take the camera around and they keep telling me no, you got to be in front of the camera also. So it wasn't working. If you want, we can give it a shot. Do you think we can try that? Suppose I say, okay, see,
I
maximum.
guess it will be.
Yeah, this picture of mine has garnered the maximum. I mean, I like it too, and people who look at my painting also like it a lot. The sound of music. And well, these were movies of when we were in college. So obviously, like all these pictures, uh, Anarkali and Aradhna, and these were like my favorites. ABBA, Beatles. So uh, maybe over here, the pictures over here in the background are watercolors, and the pictures over here, all these are spray painted. Each and every one of them is spray painted. Of course, there are big questions like unbelievable kind of questions questions. How can you do that with spray paints? So I tell them, all right, call me for a demo and I'll show you how they're done with spray paints. And this here on top, I used cans, empty cans on which also are they visible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes,
Yes, it
sir, they
is.
Yes,
are.
they're visible.
So I painted on my cans as well, and then I also paint on furniture. So here's the furniture piece on which I have painted. Let's say like Chumbak style. So
It's
uh,
beautiful, sir.
yeah,
Really creative.
So all the paintings are amazing.
thank you so
So
much.
it is okay if you set everything in one place only and don't move the laptop around.
Sorry.
But if you can, so you don't have to move around. It's all right. You can have the laptop set up in one place,
All right.
and if possible, if actually you would like to showcase your one of your pieces, then is it possible for you to take it out like from the wall and then show? Like just keep one piece beside you so that you
Okay.
can just show that one piece.
No, now,
So as you said, the Sound of Music is one of your favorites. So
so
maybe
sound of,
during the Sound
uh,
of Music.
do you
Uh,
think? One second. So how's this? As far
wow.
as visibility is concerned,
So it
Yes,
looks,
sir, it is visible,
it's visible and looks beautiful.
and I we have no clue how did you do it with spray paints.
Yes, we're all wondering.
all right. So I can keep this out, and I can keep something else in place of, so that I don't have a blank space there. I'll put
Right.
something else over there, and I'll keep the
Sure.
sound of music not hooked onto the wall. Yeah.
Yes. So maybe during the interview
Yes,
you
sir.
can present this one painting.
Hmm.
It'll look really nice.
Yeah. ठीक है.
And so regarding the certificates, like what we do is that whenever we call any alumni for a talk, generally the students also want a certification that they've attended this particular session. So that's why we give them digital certificates, wherein we have the signature of our college professor, our principal, and the speaker.
Okay. So, all right, you can send me the digital format. I'll sign it and then I'll uh, send it back to you all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So the signature need not be your original signature. It
Hmm.
can be your name signed or like an autograph also. So that also works.
So, if okay, maybe I can share my signature with you and you can put it on the digital form, this thing,
Yes, sir.
certificate.
As
Yes,
per you,
sir.
if you want, you can also put in on a demo certificate, and we can just like copy it on other certificates and
ठीक है,
issue the
ठीक है.
certificates. Else, you can send it to us. We can insert it.
Whatever you like. We can, either ways, it works for me. Yeah. Let me know how you
Yes.
want it and then I'll send it along.
Yes, sir. Sure.
And if I'm sending you my certificate, it should be on a white paper, right?
Yes, sir. What
Yes,
we'll do
sir.
is that we'll share the format of the certificate with you.
Okay, do
Then you
that.
can decide. Yes.
Okay, do that. Fine. Yeah.
So do you have any doubts or any queries regarding the event tomorrow?
Not that I can think of. Nothing coming to my mind as of.
So anytime if you have any queries, then you can contact us through Sakshi.
I'll do that. As of now, I don't think I have any queries.
And
So,
so, any suggestions for our hosts, because they can accordingly prepare for tomorrow's session.
uh, I don't know. Nothing coming to my mind as of now. So I'm okay to receive, even as far as queries are concerned, I'm okay to receive queries from viewers, and we can handle it as it comes.
Yes, sir. So you can share the message and the poster once we send it to you in your contacts and your friends as well. And even we are trying to spread the word as much as we can, putting it on all our social media channels. So we've recently also like the video that you sent us, the pre-recorded video. We put it on our Instagram story. If you could also repost it on your page, it would be great.
Okay, okay, I'll have a look. Yeah. And your Instagram handle is?
Signum_alumni.
All right, I'll have a look. Maybe I have started following it. I'll have a look.
Yes, sir.
Sriram, Srushti, do you all want to ask her something regarding tomorrow's event?
Nothing to ask. I just want to say I'm really excited, looking forward for tomorrow's event. Very excited.
Me too.
Yes, even I don't have any such as questions, but I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I'm really, really excited. Sir is doing an event with us. In fact, everybody in the team is pretty excited. So yes, looking forward to it.
Sir,
We are
if
very
the
excited.
painting is really heavy for you, the Sound of Music, what we thought was you could just like instead of lifting it, you could just keep it somewhere where you can just turn move the camera a little and show it to us.
All right, I think I'll do that. So I don't have to put up any other painting in that in that
Yes.
particular space.
So with this as your frame, we can actually see that space, like the clear space. So maybe you can just keep the painting over there and point it out.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we usually have backgrounds that we use whenever we are hosting or something, but I guess your background is perfect. So we
Thanks.
won't need any virtual background.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Sriram, you were saying something?
No, just I was saying we are very excited for tomorrow's event. That's all.
I'm so glad. Sure, we'll have a
So
nice
if
interview.
yep, yes, definitely, sir. We all are looking forward to it. So I guess we have concluded everything and we have covered everything, right?
Yeah.
Sakshi, do you want to add anything?
No, I was just saying, sir, if you have any suggestions for us later on, you can please reach out to us, and accordingly we'll add it in the session. If you would like us to include a particular question or include a particular segment which you want us to cover, then we'll accordingly do that. And so really looking forward for tomorrow.
So the questionnaire that you all sent me more or less covers almost everything, and the rapid fire round is going to be exciting. And people asking from the audiences, asking some, giving them a chance to also ask whatever they like to, would more or less cover everything. And then we've got images, we've got some small, short clips, and the beautiful video you all have made. That just about says all that we want to cover. So everything is really well covered, and you all are doing a lot marketing the whole thing. So I don't think we have anything left out, or I don't see any reason why we won't have a very nice interview tomorrow.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Really
Thank you,
looking
sir.
forward.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Damn,
Sir
बहुत
is
अच्छा
pretty
हुआ.
chilled out.
Yes,
Nice.
Sir
yes.
is so good. I'm really excited. कल के लिए. Srishti, how
Yeah, he's
about
very
you?
well spoken.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean he's very chilled. I mean fear होगा,
Once-
nervousness नहीं होगा. So I mean
Sir is
that's
like a
good.
bubbly child, clapping ऐसा slow
Yeah,
claps दे देकर.
yeah.
Very
Sir,
chill man for
Exactly.
the first event.
एक suggestion I had, Srishti, when you're asking the questions now, keep a smile on your face. And when sir is answering, you notice the way Aryan and like Sriram were responding. Beach mein, even Srishti was, they were smiling and agreeing to what sir was saying. So you're the main host now. तो दोनों का चेहरा दिखेगा YouTube स्क्रीन पे कभी कभी तो
Okay.
कैसा रहेगा कीप अ स्माइल क्योंकि सर का नेचर ऐसा है ना ही लुक्स अप टू द ऑडियंस रिस्पॉन्स टू हिज क्वेश्चन एंड अगर हम ऐसे स्माइल नहीं रखेंगे कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं दिखाएंगे ना हम सुनेंगे नहीं ना अच्छे से तो वो उनको थोड़ा सा ऐसे उनके कॉन्फिडेंस
okay.
नहीं होगा तो बी कॉन्फिडेंट एंड कीप अ स्माइल ऑन योर फेस व्हेन यू स्माइल automatically one feels confident and doesn't make mistakes.
Okay. Right.
Great work with the replies though, Srushti.
I guess the mock
Yeah,
went
Srishti.
really.
Thank you.
Great.
Yes, great
And
hosting, guys.
Srishti,
In
just
fact,
don't be nervous.
साक्षी, मैं नीचे देख रहा था बिकॉज मैं फोन से मैं बोल रहा हूँ एंड लैपटॉप से मेरा आवाज का थोड़ा इशू है, इसीलिए ऐसा मैं बीच बीच में नीचे देख रहा था.
हाँ, बट कल वैसे मत करना, कल हम
हाँ
सबको
हाँ, कल
कैमरा
कल मैं
में।
दूसरा लैपटॉप लूंगा. कल दूसरा लैपटॉप लूंगा, don't worry.
सौम्य लाइव से हट के है ना, हम लाइव तो नहीं है ना.
सौम्य लाइव नहीं है ना.
सौम्या
सौम्या लाइव
सौम्य
पर
लाइव नहीं है.
है वो लाइव
सौम्य
पर,
लाइव.
मैं लिख के दे
ओ
रही हूँ.
डैम.
अरे यार ठीक है चलो.
लाइव बंद किया ना,
सौम्या
ये चालू है.
बंद
लाइव
कर
अभी
दिया
तक
ना.
बंद नहीं किया ना.